Hello friends and welcome again to another AFK journey video. We're gonna go fight the boss in Dream Realm and it's the honey bear, the alpha bear. But before that I want to just show you what we've done so far in this account. So everything is happy dandy. We have Supreme Plus on my release, Supreme Plus at Koran, Supreme Plus at OD, which are the most important, and then we have Smokey and we have other tech units at Mythic Plus such or Mythic or Supreme, such as Coco at Supreme, Kruger at Supreme, and we have Rainier at Mythic Plus, which we're gonna use for bossing. And this is what you want to do basically on your free-to-play account, especially having Odie, Marilee, Coco and Kruger and Smokey. These are the most important. Then you're gonna build Corin, then you're gonna build Rainier, and then you will have everything set. Now for PvP, of course, we have Carolina, we have Aaron, and we have our Arden. Now you can replace anybody else if you want with Cecilia, because Cecilia is free to play and very accessible. You can add Heaven or Hewen, or you can add Damien. And if you build your Thorin to Mythic Plus, that would be absolutely fantastic. I still use him at Mythic, 2 more copies until I get him. And by the way, I think I have a temple I can use, so we're gonna go and do that. Yeah, 8 tickets we have, so I can do a temple. Hopefully I'm close to pity or not yet. 25. Yeah, I'm close to pity, so I'm gonna sacrifice a little bit of diamonds just to try and get maybe a character. Maybe we can get double, who knows, we can get lucky. I'm just gonna want to do this and leave it out. Okay, 4 of A ranks, which is good actually. Soren, 2 of Valen, but I added him since I'm already like done with 2 characters. So if you want to check my wish list, I'm adding Lucius because he's super important and he can used in many bosses aspects, and I'm adding him. Then I'm gonna build maybe Faye, maybe Marielle, maybe Walker, who knows, but I have 2 max, so I can build whatever I want here. Of course, I built the Odie and Kruger is already done, so I'm thinking about Soren, maybe adding Antandra later, and the rest, you know, these are essential. I need a little bit, I think 1 more copy of her and she's gonna done. So that's that in our account. So let's go to Dream Realm now and check what we could do with our lineup. Now, of course, on Dream Realm, I'm free to play. My lineups are free to play. I'm always in the top 50, sometimes in the top 20. I'm using different lineups than everybody else that you can go and see. Many people are, if they are free to play and they have Rainier at Mythic Plus, they're using him with Coco. They put Coco in the back line. Let's go and check the lineups. Now, this is the heavy pay to win accounts. For Yesto, of course, he's the main man for any bosses right now. For all of bosses, he's just doing fantastic. And Koran, Marilee, Smokey, and Coco are used here. So if we don't have for Yesto, who we gonna add? We can add Rainier if we want to. Or if you want, you can add Kruger or Thorin. Thorin actually works nice because he will stay tanking and he will die multiple of times. And as you see, they're playing this lineup. We're gonna test this lineup. I'm gonna show it to you. But first of all, let's go and check my lineup. I'm putting Smokey as a tank. I'm using Kruger because he survives a lot. And for DPS, I'm having Marilee and Koran. And the buffer / defensive buffer as well, which is Coco. So let's go and check it. And of course, I upgraded this evocation spell to 22 levels because it's super important. As free to play, these are the main units that you want. They will always keep you in the top 100 at least. Of course, with the usage of Thoran at Mythic Plus because he's clutch in many situations, and Rainier at Mythic Plus. So let's go and check how much damage could we do. How much can we progress with this lineup? So this is what's going to happen. First of all, Kruger is going to get honeyed, then Koran, then Smokey. And as you see, these 3. And then we're going to get our Coco, I think, honeyed. And the last one is Mary because we put her in the back line and she will survive until the end of the battle. And the clutching comes sometimes with almost my units will die, but the evocation spell just hits on the right spot and give us the shield so we can compete a little bit. As you see, Smokey didn't die, he survived just because the evocation spell triggered, and now Coco shield will trigger and hopefully she'll survive and she will give us another buff before she dies. And here we go, we got another buff, so we're gonna break our record hopefully here, and everybody is surviving. Korin is giving also shields, and we did survive and we got 34 billion damage, which is also pushing us towards the top 20. And this is absolutely fantastic. Let's go and check the scores. Of course, Marilee is the main damage dealer, and we have Koran dealing so much damage, and Smokey is dealing absolutely phenomenal amount of damage. You can use Odie if you didn't build Koran or if you didn't build Marilee. They will help you a lot. but again, they will not do the same amount of damage as the true damage does in endless mode. So let's go and test. Okay, let's share this, so anybody who wanna be free to play and check this lineup, it could help. But I still think that Rainier could do well, of course, with this lineup. So let's go and check. Where did I see Rainier without a Friesto? Here we go. This is, but they're using Lucius. We don't want to use Lucius. We want to use something without Lucius. Lucius is so important, by the way, and he could help. This lineup that I want to test because it's absolutely fantastic. And I'm using this artifact, which is kind of not the one that I use, definitely. It's crit, magical defense, physical defense, and attack, and it will give us piercing, physical pierce, which is, I don't know, let's test it. If it works, it works, and it would be nice actually to add it to the video and show it to you. Coco will be the tank. This is why nobody is dying. She's in melee form or melee range, and she's of course a ranged unit, but she's in melee, and she will be tanking the boss at least for not everybody to die. So the moment that she dies, I think we're gonna get the Splitter Earth from the boss, and he will absolutely destroy the entire lineup. This is why we need her to survive the most, and hopefully we're not gonna die. So we're gonna take a little bit of healing because negated healing, and she died. So this is the hard time now. We're gonna do a little bit of damage and then everybody dies. And yeah, that's it. So my lineup was a little bit better. Maybe it's because of the usage of this artifact that we're using right now. So if we're gonna go and do it again, they were gonna give me the old lineup. Okay, so let's go and take it one more time. It's somewhere here. Where are you? Here we go. That's it. So I'm just gonna change the artifact and check if this artifact would work with this lineup. So here we go. I don't know. I think Rainier is good on this lineup. I think this lineup is solid. Now, of course, Lucius would be more effective on this lineup because he gets himself a shield. He heals himself and he gives shields to the allies. I don't know, because shields here are awesome because the healing is not the best thing. It helps a little bit, but 80% of the healing is negated from this boss if you are hunted. And as you see, our lineup, all of our lineups are completely hunted. Now, why I use this artifact, again, the evocation, because of the shield that it gives us. So it will allow us to get a little bit of heals and Coco to survive a little bit. And we're gonna get the shields. And we did even better than the previous run, which is really good, but still we will wipe. Yes, this is the AOD, the AOE damage when your tank dies. And this is why I'm using Kruger actually for this lineup. So what happened here is Corrin is dealing the most damage, and sadly we're buffing Coco to put her in the front line, which I don't agree with this idea completely. I think the lineup that we played, this lineup, is a little bit better. Now, of course, you're gonna tell me why you don't put Kruger here so he gets the shield. It doesn't matter, he will not die, he will tank. The auto attacks tanking, which is our Smokey. So we're gonna do this one last time and check the damages by the end. This is my third attempt with my team, with my this team. I did one attempt actually, and I went to record the video to show you just the lineups. Somebody were asking me, did you update this video? Did you update the lineups in endless mode? Because we didn't know what to play, how to do it. And I've been playing many strategies. People are looking to the strategies of other players, what they're playing. And basically, they don't have what they have, and they want the most free-to-play option without using Hypo and Celestial. Now, of course, I can use Rainier here instead of somebody else, and he might work. He might work, actually. He would work, but I think this lineup is absolutely doing fine. It's completely phenomenal. The amount of healing and sustainability from Coco, from her shields and the buffs and the debuffs, and how we're dealing damage. Look at Corrin absolutely dealing phenomenal damage. And here we go, we broke it again. So with Retries, with more levels on your characters, you can absolutely go to the topest ranks, and you can get top 20. Last time I got top 20 with this lineup, I got, I think, rank 18 or something like 19 or 18. And it was absolutely fantastic. And again, Corrin and Marilee are the main damage dealers. The buffs of Coco are insane, defensively and offensively, and it will help us. And as you see, Smokey is helping. Corrin, or Kruger, is helping a little bit with the damages, not that much. He's a semi-carry, semi-DPS with tanking options and self-sustaining because he heals himself. Look at these heals. These heals did not come just from her lifesteal that she gives with the team, but he lifesteals on his own with his damages. Absolutely great unit, Kruger, especially for this season. Hopefully next season he will be the same. Yeah, whatever, let's update it for everybody else to see it, and they can use it. And yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to show you how things are going. Don't forget battle drills to do it with your guild. trust me, you don't need so much teams to do that. There's specific teams. Use your bossing team for the bosses. Use your AoE teams for AoE clear. The Aaron Carolina team works for AoE clear. You can use other units. You can use Cecilia with OD and Smokey together, so they can clear other waves. You don't need Smokey, actually. You can use Temasea. Temasea works perfectly here as an AoE clear. And yeah, that was it for the video. Let me know your opinions in the comment. If you have a better lineup as free to play, not as pay to win, as free to play, show it to me. Of course, if you have Friesto, GG, well played. You're always in the top 10, top 20 probably. And yeah, that was it for the video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, I thank you for watching. And as always, stay frost. Peace.